Hi, I'm Denise Karina Shannon. I'm going to share some of my personal tips today on how to stay positive and motivated. We all have roadblocks in our lives, and it's really a test of your character on how you overcome and move past those. So, I will share some things that work for me. Hopefully, you'll find things that work for you and can modify, and let's go on a journey together.
So the first thing we need to look at is you. I know that seems kind of selfish, but it's not. There are 4 things I look at every day to keep myself in balance. The first is having enough fruits, vegetables, having a balanced diet, taking supplements. Figure out what makes sense for you. Another is drinking water. Super important. I drink a lot of water every day. I feel like that's very good for you. Another is moving. Having movement throughout the day or exercise of some sort is really important. And last but not least is sleep. That's right, you need to get sleep. You know it if you're not getting enough. And the 4 items really keep me in balance. I know whenever one of those areas goes out, that it does affect my overall attitude and positivity. One thing I like to look at is what I call garbage in, garbage out. What you're putting into your body, whether it's your food, what you're listening to, what you're watching, the people you surround yourself with, your environment, it all plays into you and what you're able to give out to the world. So think about that as you're evaluating your lifestyle.
So, the next thing to think about is a positive attitude. I will just say negativity to me is like a cancer. It just grows, there's no point to it, it doesn't help anyone. Think positive thoughts. Look at oh yeah, we all know this. It's half full, right? Right answer. Think about what's in your environment at work, at home, the people you surround yourself with, and like I mentioned earlier, the garbage in, garbage out. What is going in and how are you feeling and how is that coming out through you? Also, look at your core values and your beliefs. It's super important. You need to know who you are, what you believe in, and what you stand for. And if you don't, then that should be a priority now.
Another very important thing is to follow your passions, your dreams. Figure out what makes you tick. What makes you get out of bed in the morning? What makes you happy? What makes you smile? It's really important to make sure that that is in your life, whether it's as a hobby or your job or whatever, but you need to have something in your life that makes you tick. And if you don't know what that is, it's time to find it out. And if you're struggling, talk to your friends and family. Ask them. Say, if I didn't have any constraints of time, money, or location, what could you see me doing? And you might be surprised at what they come up with because they will give you answers. It's always good to have goals. Whatever stage you are in your life, always have something that you're working toward. It could be personally, professionally, it could be very small, it could be very big. It doesn't matter. Having goals is another key to happiness because you're focusing on yourself and on your dreams. So one thing I think is very important is learning from others and continuing to expand my knowledge. You can never know everything. Learn about different cultures, viewpoints, religions, customs, food even. Educating yourself is never a bad thing. It may help you personally or professionally now or down the road. Having that education doesn't mean that you're changing your views. It just gives you more knowledge and helps you to bridge the gap if you are interacting with people who are different from you. I always follow the tenet that I treat other people as I would like to be treated because we're all unique and we deserve that respect.
So, to summarize, you're going to have self care, you're going to follow your passions, have a positive attitude, and expand your views of the world. Thank you so much for following me on this journey. I hope you have found a couple of nuggets that will help you in your own life. Please feel free to leave a comment, like, follow, and I'm going to end with a quote from Gandhi.